friends. Today's kind of a different video for me. We're not cleaning anything. Well, we're gonna do a little organizing, but not much. We are packing. Jeff and I are about to go on vacation. We intended to go for our 10-year anniversary. And we had a beautiful little baby, so that didn't work out so well. So we are gonna go celebrate our 11-year anniversary in Mexico. Very close to where we honeymooned. We're going to Riviera Maya. We're actually gonna go with some friends of ours who are celebrating their 10-year anniversary, so very exciting. We get to go spend a couple of days in paradise. Unfortunately, it does look like it's going to rain almost every day while we're there. Let's pray it's only for a short time and not all day every day. But today we're going to start packing. We leave in 4 days. I want to get some stuff going here because I do have 5 people to pack for. Actually, 5 people, 2 dogs. So my kids are gonna go get to spend some time with family and they are so excited about it. They can't wait. And my pups get to go have a vacation at Grammy's and we get to go spend some time in paradise. So I'm very excited. So today what we're going to do is get our suitcase packed and my carry-on to the best of what I can for right now. Most of the stuff I'm not going to be wearing over the next 4 days, and you know, swimsuits and clothes for dinner and things like that. But we won't be packing toiletries mostly, I don't think, today. We are just gonna be worrying about Jeff and I right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show packing the kids. It's not really all that exciting. Just clothes and pajamas and that kind of thing. So not super exciting. I will have links for what I can in the description box for anything that you might be interested in. I bought most of my like evening wear, you could say, from Shein or Amazon because I didn't want to spend a ton of money on it. I'm probably not going to wear it a whole lot, but I did want to have a few things that were kind of resort wear. So I will have those in the description box, but let's get packing. Okay, so I'm just going to show you here kind of how I've already set this up. As we've been getting things in, I've just kind of been throwing things in our suitcase. So I have Jeff's carry-on, our packing cubes. I generally leave our packing cubes right in the suitcase. So I have Jeff's carry-on in here, and then as things have come in so that they didn't get misplaced, I've thrown them in the suitcase. So I just have a couple of things that are, we already know that we're going to be taking, and so I have those things in here. And so we're actually going to be putting some of this stuff in packing cubes today and getting the rest of what needs to go in here. Almost everything I think that's in this bucket is going to come with us. I'm not quite sure. There might be a few things that don't, but if I've been a maybe on it, I've just been throwing it in the bucket. So again, I don't forget about it. And then I've got Jeff got some new shoes to go with some pants that I actually have to go pick up from the tailor today. And then I have some things on the chair over here. This is kind of like my little prep station, as if you will. I've been throwing some toiletries in there, any sample size stuff that I have. Then I have our little floaties down there for the pool, and some games that we're going to be taking, and some first aid stuff. So let's throw some stuff in the suitcase. get down here so you can see me. Okay, so I have what I had in the suitcase and in that bucket. I have that laid out here. I'm gonna put all of our swimsuits in a packing cube, except with the exception of one for each of us. In the event that we get to the hotel and our room is not ready, the bell services can hold your luggage and then you can change and go to the pool and start your vacation. Why sit around in the lobby when you can go sit in a pool and have somebody bring you a cocktail? So I'm gonna do that. And then I have all my like evening wear that I'm gonna try to fit in this packing cube. I'm not sure it's going to work because I have one that's kind of thick, but it's so cute that I cannot leave it at home. So we're gonna do that now. Hello, it's day 2. I may in fact be in the same outfit. I'm not really sure. It's been a long week. Excuse the awful overhead lighting, but it's what I have to work with. Kids are in bed. Jeff just helped me pull all of his things that he needed. We are leaving in 2 days. So, let's put some stuff in packing cubes and pray it fits in the suitcase. Okay, so I'm going to start with, this is a wet bag. And yes, it's Mickey. But it's because it's for my kids. But I'm going to put a swimsuit for Jeff and I in here for our arrival date. Because we get in at like noon, and I'm gonna guess our room was not going to be ready just yet. So I want our vacation to start. So we are packing our suitcases, or our swimsuits in our carry-on, so that I don't have to dig through suitcases when we get there, and bell services can just hold on to our suitcases.
You know, no, they would speak from our hearts so we can make it right without a fight. You know, no, imagine what would happen if we did it right. It got me spinning round, round. 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 I'm standing here in plain sight. Still it doesn't seem like you see me. I hate everything about this night. Doesn't matter what I do can get to you. I don't wanna see when you're at parties with Ollie and the others. You know I really got along with him and your family.
I did it. I just had to put a couple of things in with Jeff's. Typically I would do like shirts, pants, like, I shouldn't say that. Jeff's shirts, my shirts, whatever. We're sharing a hotel room. It doesn't really matter. And when I get there, I'm going to take all of our clothes out for nighttime and hang them all up. And depending on what time it is, I might steam them. Because I am taking a portable steamer, because most of the things that I brought and Jeff has, a couple of linen things, and I have a couple of linen things, one that's kind of silky, so definitely going to need a steamer on this trip. And I have a portable one, so that works out perfect. But I put all of our swim stuff in one, and I did pretty well. I'm pretty excited about it. So the only thing I have left to do now is put it all in the suitcase, grab our toiletries, and pack our go bag for Monday night. We are staying in a hotel in Chicago because it's so much cheaper to fly out of Chicago than it is to fly out of our little airport here. So we are driving down to Chicago and then we'll fly out of there. So that's what we're gonna do.
Track of space and time. I don't wanna go home looking for a reason. rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down. Just go on and tell me, get into my eyes. I'm everything you need. I'm everything.
So here's my portable little steamer. So you just fill this with water here. Sure. You just fill that up with water. And then this opens up here like this. And then you just screw this on the back. Need to line it up correctly. And then you can just steam to your little heart's content.
The blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down.
Grabbed all of our toiletries. I've decanted most of the stuff, or I have travel size of things. I just didn't want to take full size bottles. So I have our shower bag, which will go right in the shower for Jeff and for myself. This is like all my skincare for morning and night. Teeth bag for all that. This is my hair stuff. Since having children, I now have a wave to my hair that I've never had in my life. And I have not been to Mexico since having children. So I have no idea how my hair is going to react to the humidity down there. So I'm preparing myself just in case. So this is all my hair stuff. And then I just have a small amount of jewelry that I'm taking. Obviously nothing expensive. Makeup. And then because we are checking the bag, I have full size sun care. So just some Coppertone stuff for the pool and stuff like that. I have this one from Kopari that has some shimmer in it. And then I have these little packets from Jeff's Golf Trip. And I have towel bands that will mark your towel in your chair off, and then as well as keep the towel actually attached to the chair. And then since I am a newer bleached blonde, I have some hair sunscreen so I don't turn my hair green or fry it. Okay, and then the last thing I have here is Jeff and I have been really trying to increase our protein every day. So we are really into this animal clear whey protein. These were some like sample packets that I gave him for his golf trip, and then he ended up not using, so works out fine. But then I have all of our individual ones for the entire time we're there. And just so this guarantees I get at least 20 grams of protein and 30 ounces of water every single morning. And then these are fabulous. I also mix one of these. Can focus there. Two of these with our protein water every morning. I do the True Lemon, so it makes it like a watermelon lemonade essentially. And then I'm bringing a couple True Limes as well, just for drinks and things like that. Because you never know when you need a little something. So they like weigh nothing, so it's totally fine. But I have those as well. And I think that's it. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I will have Jeff weigh this and we'll see what we're working with there. And then otherwise I have a pair of Jeff's shoes that I need to get in here yet, but I have to wash them. And his sandals and my sandals. Oh, I need my shoes for dinner. And I almost forgot our floaties. So,
Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while speeding.
alright, I'm going to zip this up and have Jeff weigh it and see if I need to do any removing.
Oh my god. That's more than 50.
Slight change in plans. These may look significantly smaller because they are, and there's two. Problem with a big check bag is I can fit a lot in it, and then it gets really heavy. So we were definitely over 50 pounds. Definitely over 50 pounds. So after some rearranging, we've gotten it all into two, like, they would be carry-on size, but we got upgraded to business class, so we are flying in business class, and our carry-on bag, or I'm sorry, our checked bags get off first, so it doesn't not make sense to check them, so we're going to check them. So we've split it up amongst the two of them, and we will unfortunately have to get into these probably on Monday night to get our like toiletry stuff, or we'll just pack a secondary round of them. I'm not really sure, but because I'm not sure Jeff wants to get into these for like a fifth time. Everything in these has been in each bag multiple times, but see, everything fits, so it's fine. So here's one, bag number 2. This sucker's kind of packed, but luckily it's in the expanding suitcase. And Jeff already weighed them, so we're good. Okay, so I did somewhat pack my carry-on a little bit already, but I'll just take it out and show you what I put in here. It's like a little Mary Poppins bag, honestly. It holds a lot. Okay, so in here I just have some feminine products, because one must be prepared, especially when going out of the country. Chargers. And there's just like a little couple interior pockets. This bag actually came with a ton of pockets. This is like a wet dry or an insulated one if you needed snacks or something at the beach. And then there's another like slip pocket here and a zip pocket. So in that slip pocket, I'm just putting some wet wipes, because you never know when you're going to need one. In here I just have our passports, and then copies of your passports. Always okay, always make copies of your passports. Keep one with you, keep one in your hotel, lock your passports in the safe, leave them in the safe, do not take them with you when you go anywhere. The other thing you need to bring is a pen, because there will be customs forms that you need to fill out. And then I just like to have a little notepad just in case, you never know. So I just have that in this cute little bag. This also came with this bag. Jeff got this for me for Mother's Day. So in here I've got just like some stuff we'll need for the plane. Just got a little like chafing stick because I do not have a thigh gap. So I have that. I have a deodorant for Jeff, a deodorant for myself. I mostly use the Native deodorant, so and this one was getting a little low, but I might as well just use it up. So I'm packing both of those. Lip balm for me. This is in SPF. Gum, because you need gum on the plane. I have some hand sanitizer. And I have some Clorox wipes. We do have TSA PreCheck. If you're wondering, excuse me, why I'm not putting all this in little baggies. We have TSA PreCheck, so I'm not super worried about it. And then I've got some sunglasses that I just got on Amazon that I don't really care if something happens to them. This you already saw. This is our wet dry bag with our swimsuits in it. So we're just gonna shove that down in there. Put this one in here. This little bag is my walking pharmacy, essentially. So I take gummy vitamins, so I'm a child and I have those. And then, I'm not sure if you can see what's all in here, but I've got Tylenol on this side, Advil, any kind of stomach medicine you could want. When you're in a foreign country, gotta be prepared. So I have, if you can't go, you go too much something, we've got you covered. My medication, some little Tide to Go, a little, excuse me, I'm recovering from a cold because my son brought one home the last day of school, so I apologize for my voice. But I have a little, just a little first aid kit if we should need something. And then, of course, when you've had one too many, you need a little no days wasted. So, I have all that in there. And my plain snack. I love me a gummy bear. I'll put those in there. And then, of course, our travel documents. My hat. Going to protect ourselves from the sun. So, just got this nice little handy dandy clip. And she's ready to go to Mexico. Alright, last one. Jeff's carry-on. So, he doesn't really need a whole lot of stuff in his. But he is going to carry you all. He's going to carry my camera equipment. We are hoping to vlog the trip. I don't want to take away from our trip. Especially because we're going to be there with some friends, but I do want to take you along. So he's going to carry camera equipment. Not taking a whole lot, just you and a little tripod. I got my handy dandy little tripod here. When I'm done with you, I'm going to stick you in here too. Jeff's airplane snacks. Those are his favorite. And of course we will share with our friends. We will not be eating all of those. This is a hat that is waterproof, so he'll wear this in the pool so we don't burn any faces or heads. Just have some card games because unfortunately it looks like we might be getting a little bit of rain while we are there. So we'll pack a little something to do at a bar if we want to. So that's it. We are all packed up. Tomorrow I get to pack the kids and get them ready for their trip. But otherwise, let's go to Mexico.
When you close your eyes, do you feel